What up, Joe? What up, Joe? Welcome to Y'all Say the Sports Podcast. I'm your host, the Iceman. This the team.
What's the dealio? It's your man Alio, aka Mastermind. You already know what time it is. Just want to give a shout out to my man Willow. Rest in peace, baby. Shout out Biggs too, baby. Rest in peace, man. We losing great ones, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Rest in peace, homeboys. Rest in peace, OGs. Rest in peace, OGs.
Cause you know why? Hey, and I got, cause I've been all in. I drank the Kool-Aid since day one. Salute to them boys. Salute to them boys. They did the job. They did the damn thing. Salute to the Lions,
We
baby.
saying a little something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got
saying
you.
a
Okay,
little
okay.
You know
something.
what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Go ahead, Young
Yes,
P.
sir.
Yes, sir. And it's your boy Young P. I'm in the building, aka Mr. PR. Let's get to it, fellas. Another great show. Let's make it happen.
Yes, indeed. Another great show, another great show. Yeah, we want to give shout outs to the Lions for winning it. And yeah, he is drinking the Kool-Aid. He jumped on the bandwagon this year, day one. So I'm gonna give him a bandwagon, I'm saying, certificate. We'll give him a bandwagon certificate, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm just gonna say congrats to y'all, I won with the points and everything. I lost that, but rest of the team I think went 3-0. So congratulations to the fellas.
Yes, sir.
You know what
Yep,
I'm
yep,
saying?
yep.
And 2-1 over here, but it is what it is. But we did a great job, and just how we about to start the show on some conspiracy theories. We're gonna start that
Ooh,
on
yes.
some conspiracy
Early. We out here
theories.
early. We out here early.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I think this gonna jump it off.
Okay.
This gonna
Okay.
jump it off. Conspiracy theories. Did the Knicks trade R.J. Barrett and Emmanuel quickly to pull off a blockbuster trade for Donovan Mitchell at the trade deadline? Starting off with you, CB.
I could think so. There. I mean, I know. We still celebrating the Lions, and we still a little bit into the football season, people. But it's almost time to make that transition into basketball. But I think so because started basketball season, Donovan Mitchell did not sign an extension for Cleveland, right? So come trade deadline, let's see let's see if Cleveland move him and try to get something back in return without completely losing him this summer. And he did want to go. He did want to go to New York when the season first started. Not when the season, but when he first went to Cleveland.
Mhm.
So that's still available. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly,
Right.
people, allegedly.
But before I jump it down here to Massimo, I just want to throw something at you. Know some more
Yeah,
conspiracy.
yeah, yeah,
Into
yeah.
what they gonna do with Brunson if he come over there? If Mitchell come over there?
Bronson, you out of here. You part of that trade package, buddy.
He hooping over there with
You
Pops
part of
now,
that
though.
trade paggage.
You think Pops gonna be like, man?
They
You don't
sending
think Pops
pops.
gonna
They
jump
sending
in?
pops with him.
They said
They
Pops
sending
doing
pops with him.
You and your son
right.
go, huh? So everybody
Right.
gotta
Go
go.
ahead, Mastermind.
Okay, now look.
So
You
Pops
sounded
gotta go.
he sounded like the Italian bosses. He must go. But look, I'm gonna say this, dog. I don't think the Donovan Mitchell. I don't think that's it. I think they probably freeing up the cap space to either do something in the summertime, or if they do something trade deadline, I don't think it's gonna be him. For some strange reason, I don't know who, but it's just not him. I think they building this whole team around Brunson. And I can't see him and Brunson coexisting in the same world. I can't just see that because to me they almost the same player. You know what I'm saying? But
What you got to say down there, Young P?
I mean, yeah, I definitely got to shut that conspiracy theory down for a couple reasons. One, if that's what they wanted, they could have been got Donovan in the beginning when they instead of getting Brunson, they could have got Donovan in the beginning, and they chose not to. So that's one. Two, I'm like you. They can't. I can't see them both coexisting in New York like that. R.J. Beard, we all been screaming. At least I've been screaming, get rid of him. So
Get out of here.
yeah, so it was just time for him to go anyway. Quickly was just collateral damage, but R.J. Beard,
He just collateral damage, like
collateral
no, it
damage.
worked out for quickly though.
yeah.
I mean,
They both shining though. They
but what
both
I'm saying
shining.
in Toronto,
Quickly better.
Yeah.
it worked out better for quickly. But I'm just saying they was gonna get rid of R.J. Barrett no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, they building the team around Bronson. That's their whole focus right now. So that conspiracy theory is just not one that's got any legs
Just
to it.
let me say one sidebar.
I was
before
going to say
you go
this to you because this going to you
Okay.
about the quickly. So quickly can be that Maxie you was talking about,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So,
Remember, yep.
yeah,
That's
saying
our
how
thing.
Maxie was. So,
This
but go
is
ahead, go
yeah.
ahead, go ahead.
And they were saying in Kentucky that he was better than Maxie, but that's just theory. But look, if you building around Brunson, what do you need?
I need Randall to do a little bit more than what he's doing.
No, I'm saying like
Rondo
with the
Allen.
free money. I'm just saying,
That's
say
what I'm
this
saying.
is what I'm saying. What position do you go after? If you say, for instance, I don't know the numbers for sure, so don't quote me on it,
I
America.
think,
But just say if he got 180 million under the salary cap, that's free money, right? What position do you go for? You know what I'm saying? Just saying, okay, bam, I'm gonna get this 180 million too.
I think you need another three score at
Yep.
the three. I think you need a score at the three. Not just a score, but you need a score at the three. Not
What
just
is
know
OG?
anybody and you gonna give him that
I
money.
don't know.
Two or three?
think he
OG
might
He
Amanobi. I
might
was
try to.
asking
They
if he a
might.
two or
They
three.
might
He
got him
he a
playing,
three. He a
He a
three.
three.
you know,
He a three.
or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like him, he won't be able to carry my three. If I'm getting somebody that money,
No, I know what
you
you're
know
saying.
what I'm saying? Something like
You need
that.
a playmaker three.
Right.
He a spot up
Yeah,
shooter
you know what
three
I
to
mean.
me.
Right.
Any three with the name, like I said, I need a Tatum. I need a Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? Them type of three that I need in New York.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Big name.
New York. Y'all got to stop bringing players to New York. Y'all got to bring them. New York is known to have a top dog there, and lately y'all haven't had a top dog. You know what I'm saying? Bronson is trying to be that top dog, but you know what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying is Randall was their biggest star at first. You know what I'm saying? That for New
Just
York,
before the
you
Ewing,
know
I
what I'm
mean, after
saying?
post Ewing era,
Yeah,
folks.
right.
Post
Yeah,
Ewing
you know
era.
what I'm
We're
saying?
not saying he
Yeah,
the
you talking
biggest
about like
star.
now before Brunson get there, you know what I'm saying? He was
Right.
the biggest like star to the nah. You know what I'm saying? Not for New York. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? So
And then he went
yeah,
away
New
in the
York got to
playoffs too a little
bring
bit.
they got to bring because the fans gonna come regardless.
Cause
You know,
yeah, it's
you know
Madison
they
Square
come there.
Garden.
So now you got to give them somebody great. They always showing up and showing out. So you got to get them. You got to give them a great
You
player.
don't think they tried to get somebody though?
You
And
know,
ain't nobody trying to play for the Knicks.
Man, somebody go to New York.
they saying it's Dolan, but you know what? You just thought made me think of something
Go ahead.
interesting. That might be New York whole. That might be New York whole problem. They building around the wrong positions. You got to build around an athletic three. It's been proven. You know what I'm saying? Basically, just think all the champs lately. You know what I'm saying? Besides, don't get me wrong, Steph is something different, totally to the rule. But you got to have some type of athletic wing. You got to have somebody. They Brunson is not Steph Curry. If that's what y'all trying to do, that's not the answer.
They let him shoot like it though. But go ahead,
Right.
go ahead.
Conspiracy theory still. Conspiracy theory. If the Lakers trade for Deontay Murray, will that make the Lakers a true contender in the West? Will that make the Lakers a true contender in the West if they get what's his name, Dejounte Murray? Start off. Go ahead, mastermind.
Uh, it moved the needle a little bit, but I don't think it's enough to really, because I don't see Javante Murray stopping none of the main. Like, can you put Murray on Murray and say Murray going, it's going to slow him down a little bit? I don't think so. Even though I know you got Vanderbilt and all those other guys, you know what I'm saying? But I don't like Murray on the opposite end. I like his offense, what he gonna contribute to the offense, but I think he just a more consistent D'Angelo Russell. But on that defensive end, I think he gonna be more of a liability.
Liability. CB.
No, I mean, during his time with San Antonio, he was a top 10 defender. That's what, excuse me, that what brought the spotlight to him because he was locking people up. Now, offensively, I'm for the last few years, I'm just becoming aware how talented he has, or either he's just been working on his craft.
And he
in the
nice
gym.
offense. Yeah,
No,
he
I just
But
noticed it since he's been
you
in
just
Atlanta.
really, I ain't
But
gonna lie,
in San Antonio, he was
you
like,
just enlightened me about his defense.
yeah,
I always
he come
knew
from
that
that
he was.
palm tree. Yep.
No, I
Yep.
always knew that he was offensive heavy.
Okay.
And I always knew that. That's why
Yeah.
that don't surprise me.
Yeah, yeah.
But I know with Pop too. Now don't forget, Pop is a system defense. There's
Okay.
two different things. Don't
Yeah.
people, America, don't get confused now.
Yeah.
Sometimes a system can make you look like you're a great defender, but then as soon as they get you out there isolated one on one, it shows you're not a defender.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay. I just know he was a top 10 though.
Young P, get at him.
So this was I'm gonna go opposite. I'm gonna say yes, it moves the needle a little bit more than even what y'all thinking. Because one, like you said, his offensive prowess is gonna kick in. And that's something that I think LeBron need and the fear factor of AD not showing up from time to time. You got somebody who can do that for you.
Right.
I think one of the biggest things that's gonna help and show is if Gabe Vincent can get healthy. I think if he come in, now you can kind of slide D'Angelo Russell out a little
I
bit.
think Gabe is going to be part of the package to get him.
You think they're gonna get? I don't think they're gonna get rid of Gabe because I think I think they'd rather get rid of Russell than
Yeah,
that.
I think
They'd
Russ.
rather get rid of
No,
Russell.
that's what I'm saying.
So that's
I
what
think
like Gabe could be
no,
if
that's
he
what
can
I'm saying.
stay. I'm saying if he
I
can
think
stay
it's going to
healthy.
take two pieces off of that team to get Javante, and it's going to take a draft pick. I don't think the Atlanta Hawks just going to be like, okay, give me D'Angelo Russell and
But
him.
they on, but both
I
of them
think
is on the
Russell.
trade
Look,
block
I
though.
think
Cause that's
part
what
of
I
that
was gonna
too.
say.
Both of them are on the trade block. Trey Young and Javante
Who they
Murray.
yeah, who the Lakers gonna give up for him?
So I think they would give
I
up.
think it's Russell and Reeves.
You see Russell.
Yeah.
My thing is this.
Yeah, that
I wouldn't give up Reeves. I give up Russell before I give
Well, they
up.
already said they're not giving
No,
up
I'm just
Reeves.
saying, even if I was to get, but I would, me personally, I would give up D. Russell before I give up
Right.
Reeves.
He can go.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. If Gabe Vincent can get healthy, you got that covered. Now you got somebody to help LeBron. We just talking about in pre-production how LeBron is getting overworked
right.
to the death. You know what I'm saying, which is going to hurt him the detriment down the road. You need this man in the playoffs and stuff like that. Don't get me. He has a hell of a workout regimen. But you need AD to show up. You need him. But now you got somebody else. Reeves can score for you.
Yeah.
Now you got Murray. Gabe Vincent could be the last piece. So I think yes, in that scenario, that could be what it could be. I know the Lakers are talking about getting your boy from the first conspiracy theory, though.
Who was that?
Donovan Mitchell out there. They trying to. That's what they're gonna have to give up too much. To try to get him.
Plays no defense.
But
That's like having.
But they say they
D'Angelo
they're going
Russell.
after him, and that's what you have to give up too much for him.
I'm going to say this.
You're giving away too much to get Mitchell out to L.A.
If you can go get Donovan Mitchell or Murray, who would you prefer to get? Me, I'm going to get Mitchell over Murray.
I might go the opposite. Give me Murray over Mitchell.
Only reason why I say that because just think about what you just said before. You said you're looking for somebody that's going to be consistently scoring.
Mm-hmm.
I know Donovan Mitchell is going to consistently score.
Yeah, but sometimes he gets himself caught up in Cleveland in some bad transition and bad
Don't get me
playmaking
wrong,
and
but
stuff
that's the
like
difference.
that.
Okay, I see you boys warming up. I see the energy ready to go. I see y'all ready. We got one more for the conspiracy theory, but I'm gonna wait on that.
All right.
Jumping to the question of the show because the conspiracy thing quote go in with that. So, this is how we gonna start the show. What do the Lions need to beat the 49ers this week? What do the Lions need to beat the 49ers this week? Young Pete.
I'm on the Lions bandwagon too. I've been, that's good, fellas. I heard already that they done sold out the stadium for the watch party. So the whole stadium is sold out for everybody to go down there and watch the game. But
It's time.
yeah. But I'm gonna be honest, this is what I think they need to do. I think one, what they've kind of been doing, keep that run game up and not being scared to go at Bosa and Young and stuff like that. Actually run plays towards them and get them to over pursue. Because Gibbs and all them can show that Gibbs definitely can cut back. You know what I'm saying? Can read the hole and cut all the way back.
Boy,
So
nice with it.
yeah, he definitely nice. Well, that was definitely a good pickup in the draft for us. You know what I'm saying? So I think if we can do that, I think if Laporta can go enough for us, like what's the name got a tight end to go at. We already got St. Brown and all them. They're gonna do their thing. So I think the biggest thing we need to do is keep that run game. We already got the pass game, so I'm not worried about the offense. But defense, Sutton, hear me close, big fella. I don't know what you're doing, but I need you to get in that TV room. I need you to figure out your athletic prowess, or I'm gonna need y'all to start shadowing a safety over top of him to help him out because right now you're looking like trash and you are Achilles heel on defense.
Go ahead, CV.
All
Like
right,
you
all
got to
right.
shake it off. Get it off your shoulders, baby. Get it
Hey,
up.
hey,
Get it
I've
up.
been with y'all since day one. I salute y'all boys. Salute
No
y'all
doubt.
boys. But so offensively, the key.
You don't like our game plan?
Well, no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. One of my keys is gonna keep our fingers crossed that center Frank Ragnar can get out there and play. You know what I'm saying? That's a huge key, because I didn't know Jones was gonna go crazy on them like that, and a lot of things started, up to doodle as we call it.
Right,
And
right,
then he was able to
right.
kick out and stuff like that.
Yeah, on the right
So
sides, right.
and then they started pulling a little, but so I think the key is gonna be Frank Ragnow. Depends on how healthy he is. You know what I'm saying? That and then like you say, piggybacking off of you, I think they're gonna have to feed Laporta. You know what I'm saying? And then defensively wise, Branch.
Mm.
I need you to check Debo. I need you to check Debo Branch. Sutton. Yeah, we gonna figure something out about you. I don't know. You check the number two. I don't know, but it's
Shade of
too
safety on
it's too crazy, too crucial. I need Branch earn your rookie money this week, and then
That's if Debo going.
yeah, oh yeah. If Debo ain't going, we looking good. We looking good, baby. Debo, go ahead and stay home. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send something your way. I'm gonna send something your way, Debo.
All right, before I get it down to mastermind,
Hey,
I'm gonna make it
the
real. I'm gonna
Brussels
make it.
sprouts today?
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it real quick, real quick. In order for the Lions to win, bend don't break, which means you might give up a little field goals and all. Don't give up them touchdowns. You can't do that. Win the turnover battle. You got to win that. Play physical. Play physical. Run the ball. Don't get too many penalties. I got to win the penalties and the false starts and all that. No win to pressure Brock Purdy because they looking for that pressure. So no win to send that pressure and win to, bag off like y'all just did BMF. Had him, bait him in Barnes, hopped that middle. So no win to do, do certain things and hit them routes and stuff. So and run that ball heavy. Run that ball heavy. Cause I believe y'all can y'all play physical and run that ball heavy like how Green Bay was doing them and y'all cause y'all play similar. That's how they beat Dallas because they did what y'all was doing in Dallas. So like I say, do a little bit of that and y'all pull it out. Go ahead, Mastermind.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. The key thing is we have to score every time we get the ball. Our offense have to be explosive this game.
So every time.
Every time we get it, we got at least seven. We need seven, preferably, but three will work
Right, so
too.
put up some points every
You
time.
have to
Right,
every time.
got you.
The next thing, you must study that Baltimore film because Baltimore exposed a whole lot of weaknesses in that defense. And you got the same kind of offensive athletes in that backfield like Baltimore almost, minus Lamar
Mm-hmm.
Jackson, but you can run the ball. You see what I'm saying? So the more you do that, you got a great chance. That defense, I'm going to need Campbell,
Campbell.
our rookie. Yeah, our
Need
rookie.
him to
The
step up.
linebacker?
Listen to me.
Okay, okay.
Go ahead.
I want you to go with the tight end.
Tight end.
Yep.
I'm about to say Kettles, but it
Tell me
ain't
what
Kettles. Is it
Kittles.
Kettles?
Kittle.
I want you to go with Kittles. Don't worry, we're gonna help you out a little bit,
Gonna
but
have
I
to.
want you to occupy him a little bit because one thing about you, I see you physical. And see, Kittle's gonna like to get physical. And if you can match that and slow up that timing a little bit, Purdy will throw it in though. Next, I need to hear a new name on that defensive line. You know what I'm saying? I need
Right.
somebody on that line. I need to hear somebody else's name. I'm hearing the McNeils and all of that. I need to hear a new name on that defensive line. And if somebody get in there, I ain't saying that we gotta make Purdy rush it.
Mm.
What I'm saying is get him off that spot.
Spot.
Don't have him standing there like Tom Brady looking
Right.
like a robot.
Right.
Make him see how mobile he is and still have it cluttered back there in that back end. Still keep it kind of cluttered where that window still ain't that clear and kind of murky. He'll think he can spit it through there, that little tight gap. And now you got him, baby. So if you can get him to commit at least 1 to 2 turnovers, Lions gonna win
Right.
this.
And not only that, Lions, this is how y'all can do it. Like I said from the beginning, and also like how he said just now on this show. Remember at the beginning of the season when I said how Cleveland was going to expose him. That started off the Brock Purdy exposure. Then, like you say, now, other teams claimed then Baltimore exposed him too. So Lions, once again, Take away them pitches from the outside. Like you say, start Campbell and make McCaffrey run up that middle so that middle linebacker can knock his ass out. You
Mm-hmm.
know, y'all can't let him get the
Barnes, I
sweep.
need to hear a
Make him,
wow.
yeah, run up that middle. And then take away that middle for them passes. A lot of the San Francisco passes be through the middle, up that middle. You take away that and make them throw them outs. That's better for y'all defense to be covered. So you take away that middle, make them throw them outs. Y'all'll be good, and y'all should be able to win. And like I say, and don't turn the ball over on y'all offense possessions. Run the ball, keep doing y'all play action stuff like that. Y'all should pull it out. Anything else before we move
Score
on?
points. We need points.
Say
I'm
point,
telling you, we
point,
need
point.
points.
Are the Chicago Bears wrong for not giving none of their drafted quarterbacks a good offensive coordinator? Are the Chicago Bears wrong for not giving their drafted quarterbacks a good offensive coordinator? CB.
Nah, they not wrong because you know why? You know what you're getting in Chicago. They not about to spend no money. It's simple as that. They ain't spent no money in years and years and years. They still stuck in the ways of whatever we give you is what you get. If you do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. Adioso. So I think that's why. Prime example. I think allegedly, I ain't gonna, I gotta get that word to better going. Allegedly, I think that's why they traded the line. What's the linebacker? Play for Baltimore now.
Roquan
How about
Smith.
Mac?
Mac.
They ain't want
Mac.
no, not Mac. Mac in
Roquan
San
Smith.
Diego.
Oh,
Talking
no,
Roquan
about
Smith.
Smith.
Smith, my bad.
Yeah, Smith. He was up for a contract. He wanted that money. They like, nope. Baltimore came and snatched him up. So. So I'm gonna say, so to answer that question, no, they're not wrong because you know what you're getting in Chicago, and I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know when Justin Fields' contract up, but I wouldn't be surprised if they trade him so they don't have to pay him the money and start all over again. Repeat the cycle.
Okay. Go ahead, Mastermind.
I'm gonna say they are wrong, but I'm gonna say it at a different angle. I don't believe they gave enough of these coordinators, like some of them, enough time. I think soon as they start looking bold, okay, you got to go. You see what I'm saying? Now we're gonna try my man. Okay, you looking bold, you got to go. Now we're gonna try my man. You know what I'm saying? You got to at least give somebody an opportunity to get comfortable at the job. You know what I'm saying? If I don't do it the first go round, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? At least work with me until I'm getting in that. Because now you see the beginning of the year, Justin Fields was still looking questionable, even when they were saying all offseason, oh, yeah, he might have a 4,000, 5,000 yard pass and this and all that crazy stuff. When the season started off, still looked questionable. So now you're looking at the offensive coordinator like, should I fire you? You know what I'm saying? Or whoever calling the plays, if it's the coach or whoever, you looking like, should we make a change? But then soon as he took a little more time, got a little more used to it, and now you looking like, hey, Justin Fields is a capable quarterback, you know what I'm saying? It's because now him and the coordinator got a little chance to get a little bond, you know what I'm saying? And now you got him on pins and needles, Justin Fields. Am I staying? Am I going? But other teams know. I hope y'all know. Get the boy a good coordinator, you got your good quarterback.
Okay, okay. Go ahead, Young P.
So I'm gonna lean towards they're wrong, right? I mean, no matter what history has shown, when you kind of got a good coordinator, or just not even necessarily a coordinator, if you got a good quarterback coach that can come and help them develop, history has shown that the quarterbacks have done better. You know what I'm saying? Because they develop it and they working with them. I think part of at least part of what I feel like what happened with Justin Fields, and I think where Chicago overlooked a lot of times these big name programs, you assume they're farther along than what they are. You know what I'm saying? So you figure going from Ohio State and how you looked at that Ohio State, you assume, well, I ain't got to do that much with him. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm drafting him so high because I feel like he can come in and step into a program right now, and that's part of the problem. Every one, Ohio State hasn't had really a history of good quarterbacks coming out. So that should have just slowed you down right there. Not necessarily from taking him, but make sure we need to develop him more. So that's one of the problems. But I think that's where they're wrong at. And I think sometimes you have to just do that. And I know I get it. Everybody want to win now, especially if you take a quarterback that high. You want him to start now, and that's part of the problem. You don't have time to develop him because he has to start right now. So you just have to go with the flow. So wrong in one scenario, but reality is they're coming in with an expectation. You played at Ohio State. You play in quote unquote the Big Ten. It's supposed to be more of the pro style offenses. You know what I'm saying in the country. So I think people just come in with those misconceptions, and then when something goes wrong, it's like, oh, dude ain't that good. When reality is, you never really worked with him and did what you were supposed to do to make him what he's supposed to be.
Well, I'm gonna say I'm gonna agree with you down there, young P. I'm gonna say that they wrong for not getting an offensive coordinator for them top picks that they got from Fields to Trubisky and to
Trubisky.
whoever's for them.
Mm-hmm.
You mean to tell me y'all had faith in them to draft them that early and to get them the money, but not to get, like you say, get them that coach, that name coach that can get like evolve like how the football is now. That's just gonna, like you say, like what happened to Cliff, what's his name, Kingsbury,
Yeah.
that they supposed to get. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So now by y'all bringing this other coordinator in, are y'all keeping Fields and going to trade what's your name pick and get it, or y'all going to trade Fields and still try to get picks off Fields and still bring in
Cliff
Caleb.
Kingsbury.
Caleb
Yeah.
Caleb.
to go with this coordinator?
Right.
Because if you bring him in with this coordinator, I think you're going to make a mistake. Not as saying that Caleb can't play, but it's going to be like this coordinator don't fit his style. You know what I'm saying? Like how y'all said y'all was trying to get Kingsbury and
Mm-hmm.
and all like that, or get somebody where you're gonna be flicking the ball like that. Right now, you got the Seattle's offensive coordinator, so
Mm-hmm.
you getting at best another Geno Smith and or Russell Wilson. I mean Russell Wilson. That's about the best you about to get. You know what I'm saying? So is that what y'all trying to get out there in Chicago out of Caleb? If y'all keep him, and then if y'all do get that out of Fields, y'all might be satisfied with that growth. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to make up your mind. But like I said, y'all wrong from not getting them off offensive coordinator with those picks that y'all been having down there in Chicago. So like I say, right now, if y'all pick, yeah, I said it. If y'all pick Caleb Williams number one with this offensive coordinator, I don't think it's gonna end too well.
Mm.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna end too. You're gonna hear a lot of people talking bad, like because
Like we could have
yeah,
kept Fields
yeah,
instead of
you know what I'm
getting
saying. They're gonna be
this.
like, oh, this you should have kept. It's gonna be a back and forth thing. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying. So
Okay.
yeah,
For
I'm gonna
sure.
say they wrong for not getting one. But go ahead. Anybody want to take it off, or we keep it going?
I think the sign that they just showed. Now, I mean, I'm not for sure. I'm not familiar with the coordinator, you know what I'm saying, myself, but I just know this the sign that they showing to me by not getting Cliff Kingsbury is that I think they're gonna end up trading that pick.
Mm.
And I
Trade
think that they see
Yeah.
a better Geno Smith
Smith.
in Justin
Fields.
Fields.
Yeah.
Right.
So I
Okay.
think that's why they
Either,
went
Right.
and
either
got him.
that or he came in and said,
That's what
I
I
can
said.
work,
That
I can
they'll
work
be
with
good
him.
with
You know
that
what I'm
upside.
saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I got
I
you.
can
That's what
work
I
with
think.
him.
Yeah.
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 But not only that, he worked with Gino. Because remember, Gino was not never supposed to be in the starter at Seattle anyway.
It was
Yeah.
supposed to be what's his
Yeah.
Once he
name?
became the starter, my man worked with Gino to make Gino.
But yeah,
Look like how he
that's
left
why I
it.
was saying it earlier, like how you just said. If you get that OC that you got, you're gonna be satisfied with Fields getting a level to Geno. Besides, if you getting Caleb and
You
you
got to start
seeing
all
that,
over
yeah,
again.
that growth won't be. If you get Caleb at one and he turned out to be Geno, you don't want that.
No.
Right, right,
That's what you know what I'm
right.
saying.
I see what you're
So
saying.
yeah,
I see what
The
you're saying.
effect is gonna hurt the team
yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Is Kirk Cousins the answer to Bill Belichick quarterback problems if he gets the job? Mastermind. Is Kirk Cousins the answer to Bill Belichick?
Study long, study wrong.
I don't know. Because, see, this is the only reason why I say I don't know. Kirk Cousins can do a lot of the things that Bill Belichick like to get done, meaning get the ball out your hand quick, get it to the playmakers. He could do that, and he if it's if it's 1 o'clock game, he can do all of these things I'm talking about. He can yeah, he can throw touchdowns good. You know what I'm saying. He won't throw too many picks. You know what I'm saying. He make pretty decent decisions. But now if you get them prime time games, you gonna
Says over.
Kirk might throw it over here to us. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So the thing is this. That's why I say I don't know if Bill can correct that. So I don't know if he really the answer. That's the reason why I said I don't know.
I just want to say before I get down there to you, Mastermind, Kirk Cousins, I do like to see you down there at 1 o'clock, looking nice in Minnesota Jefferson, but just my opinion. You ain't been the answer to nothing, baby. You know what I'm saying? You've been good for
Hey,
TV, but you ain't been the answer.
disrespect primetime Kurt.
You've been good for TV. Like I say, I watch your games, but as far as
Kirk,
but as far as
You
that,
don't
Kirk, you ain't
nine prime time.
You don't believe that.
I meant
Kirk,
12 noon Kirk.
you're not the answer. But you
The
good.
way to stick
I
up
like to watch it.
for person though.
But go ahead.
Hey, so my question is, why are we even keep talking about Belichick, man? The man, look, do what
Job no.
do what what's his name did. The one in Seattle, just a couple years older than him.
Pete Carroll.
Carroll, ride off into the sunset, buddy. You're 70
I don't,
plus.
I don't think he really
I
wanted to
think
ride
he
off.
wanted to
Right,
stay on coach,
he wanted to
Who?
still coach.
Pete Carroll, yeah, they saying that.
Yeah.
75. What y'all talking about?
Hold on. Before I pass it down.
To
Hold
the
on, hold on. Before I
sunset.
pass it down, it just came across me, America. This is what I would do. I promise you, this because you said it. This just came across. You know how everybody like to join teams. You got the young fellas hooking up. You got them doing this. Then the old against the young
The
coaches.
OGs, the OGs.
Watch this. Bill Belichick, Nick Saban, and Pete Carroll team up. Team up. All y'all be on the same team, be the head coach, defensive coach, offensive coach, coordinator, whatever. Team up and see what y'all can do against these players. Go ahead, fellas. I had to say that.
They all need to retire and ride off into the sunset. Enjoy these last few years, people.
You say take over Washington. All three of them just come there.
Just come in, take over the Commanders.
If them three was the head coach, defense and offense hook up, they on the NFC, they winning the Super Bowl.
Is Pete Carroll
Yeah.
offensive minded?
More than defense.
I think
Yeah,
them three
he's
together,
more-
they'll make it out. They all they all head coaches and defense.
They gonna
So
they
they'll
gonna
pull it
bump
out.
him like
So
I know that. But one thing they're gonna do is hand that ball off and play defense.
but
Yeah.
y'all know this is an easy answer, right?
Go
what's
ahead.
the answer?
Belichick retired, like you said. Kirk
Right.
Cousins is not gonna be the answer for you. You know why? Because your ass should be over here with us on the couch,
Couch.
chilling, answering questions, finally answering questions. You really don't like to answer questions, but
But-
y'all chill over here with us. Show that great personality. But Kirk Cousins isn't your answer. You
Yeah,
already know. We
Cousins-
already said one of the
Cousins,
one of the big things is that whatever team he goes to, they're gonna give him more primetime games because they want to see if Belichick has it. And Kirk Cousins,
Primetime Kurt, baby.
Choke
I got
City
you, Kurt. I got you. When
Choke
nobody else
City.
got you, I got you.
Choke
Primetime
City
Kurt.
Kirk is gonna show up like he always do.
Russell Wilson be his fit.
Kurt, he talking about you as man. Listen here, you know how mad you used to make him when you was at Michigan State. He a Michigan State fan.
Game has passed Russell by. It's all.
Yeah.
Wait, is Russell got the Kardashian look?
No, I don't think it's that. I just think.
Putting it on Sierra.
Oh man.
Future ain't fall off. No.
Y'all boys crazy. What changes would you make in Buffalo? What changes would you make in Buffalo, young Pete?
I thought about this question. Um, you know what I would probably do? I definitely would try to get a running back. I would probably try to get. If we talking about? I just feel like I get a running back. I think they need another receiver. I definitely feel like maybe a lineman. So most of my stuff is mostly that. I might go defense, but you know what? The biggest change I probably would do. I probably would do something like this. I know it's easier said than done. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I might get rid of I probably would get rid of my offense coordinator first, and then I might think about getting me another quarterback down the road.
Another quarterback?
Another quarterback.
Okay, before I get it to you, see,
I know I'm all offense though.
I'm gonna make this real quick.
I know I'm all offense, but I'm just saying
I gotta bring my man out, y'all. You got to hear this. You got to bring your man. I'm firing everybody, first of all. Everybody got to go suffer Joe Brady. Ain't nobody speaking about him as an OC nowhere. He was an intern. I'm hiring him for the job because he made them look way better than what they was. And he made Josh Allen look.
OC or the head coach?
No, he the OC.
Okay.
He the OC. Remember they got rid of
No, I know
yeah.
his position. Now I thought you
So
said you hiring him as the head coach.
I'm hiring him, keeping him as the OC.
Okay.
I'm keeping him. I'm getting rid of the head coach, everybody else, defensive coordinator, everybody. I'm keeping the OC Joe Brady because he made him look good. He made Josh Allen look how he supposed to be, and he had a balanced game, for him. And I'm bringing as the head coach to go with him. I'm bringing in Rex Ryan. Get off TV. I know you. I know you was a Jet, Rex, and hey, you'll be flipping over if you went to Buffalo or something. But would you,
You don't think he been
Brady,
sitting
would
too
you
long?
be in the defense thing too? And you got a Josh Allen instead of a Mark Sanchez. Well, with that defense that you're gonna put together, you'll win that AFC East. Just like how you was really the only one that went to the Jets and beat New England for the
You don't think
AFC.
Rex been sitting too long?
Huh?
You don't think Rex been sitting too
No,
long?
What
no,
America.
no.
this
So he
this
passed.
this what you and this fetish of these old senior vice time, I don't know, coordinators, coaches.
You see what happened when they come.
What's wrong with you?
When they come, it's game time. And then y'all talking about that. You see Pierce, I think he trying to get Marvin Lewis on the thing. I don't know, just something that I've been seeing. It can be something wrong or whatever. You know how you read something.
Old timers, man.
Yeah,
Speculation.
because they know what they bring to the table. Rex Ryan, get off the TV, go down there to Buffalo, baby.
I don't know.
Well,
Doing these old timers,
thank you.
man.
I don't know.
Thank you once again, Ice.
So good.
Made the minds get to thinking and wondering. I came up with my answer for this here. This is what I'm doing in Buffalo. Taking your lead. I'm firing. See you later, McDermott. You're out of here. Saying that already. Going to the guy that we said in the last segment. I'm going to Belichick. I know he can work with Josh Allen.
Two fools,
I'm just
man.
being real. One thing I know. Listen, no. One,
Set.
you're not listening to
I
me.
need Rex.
One, he's
Listen,
not even
I
gonna
got
drop
Joe
the
Brady still as the
defense.
offensive
no,
coordinator.
listen, listen.
Go ahead.
I'm saying I just fired Sean McDermott as the
Okay.
head
Head
coach.
coach.
So you bringing him in as a head coach?
Yes, I'm bringing Belichick because one thing I know for sure, he is going to tame that wildness that Josh Allen got a tendency to doing. He going to make him stick to the script. I know this for sure. Ain't none of that ad-libbing and none of that dumb stuff. And I believe this. Josh Allen has some accuracy. He can get that ball in there. It's just that once he get wild and loose with it, like Josh Allen to me, he don't need to throw the ball 40 and 30 and 50 and all them times. Give him like 25, throws, and the rest come off rushing. But out them 25, I need some long balls to get your yardage.
So what else you putting over there? Rex, who else?
No, and I'm going with
I mean,
what's
not
name?
Rex. You said Bill.
I'm going with Belichick, and I know for sure Belichick can gonna have that D on point.
Not better than Rex though. Oh,
No. You know I got love for Rex.
The old
Rex
timers, man.
originated.
that's why I'm going with. Not that.
Rex has been
I
watching
know.
people like us.
Yeah,
But
Rex.
I say I would hire Rex as my DC.
He
Rex
been
got
there
If
for a
I'm
long
Brian
time.
Bell. I was
don't
Rex,
see it.
you couldn't beat me, join me. And then we gonna come in, we're gonna bring the old school football back, the style that you hate, that you over there
You got
talking about
guys
retire.
these-
You put
and
them two
you guys
together.
in these geriatric
Super Bowl,
Yeah,
baby.
Rex the one that beat
coaches,
him in the
man.
AFC. Right. Well,
Exactly.
go ahead. Anybody, what y'all got to say on that?
I'm just saying, I'm done with you.
Belichick head coach.
Geriatric.
Y'all want
Man,
to boys,
Rex,
DC. Boys that coach today, 90 years old.
Right. Over.
I'm just trying to say, let them win. Y'all ask me a question. Now let's go.
What do Buffalo need immediately, y'all?
A championship.
What do Rex need? I mean, what do Brian Belichick need
No.
immediately, y'all? Super Bowl.
But go ahead.
win.
Spill your guts. Spill your guts.
I'm done. I don't like talking.
Buffalo and do that.
You two guys in
You
these
ain't gonna get it in Atlanta.
geriatric coaches.
You're not gonna get it immediately in Atlanta.
I just want
That's
to
not
get a ring right quick, baby. That's it.
So you just won't win. So you're not winning no Super Bowl.
No, I said, listen to me. But no. Just we ain't gonna hold I don't want to hold the show on this, but I think this in Atlanta, the concept that he looking at is truthfully, he going to a better New England athletes on the field wise.
Mm-hmm.
But the only problem is he run into his old nemesis. I don't got no quarterback.
Okay. Listen up, listen up. Amber alert. No. Conspiracy theory. Just mess with y'all out. The conspiracy theory. Here we go. Is the NFL scripted? Could we possibly be watching a rematch in the Super Bowl of the Detroit Lions versus Kansas City Chiefs? CB.
Yep. It's scripted. That's right. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. The NFL is a scripted, allegedly, because I don't want y'all coming after me. But it's a strong possibility that it could be set up that we see the rematch. Because one, allegedly, if things play out the way it should play out or may play out, Chris Jones wasn't there. KC didn't have 100% they crew on that first game night. You know what I'm saying? And then the Lions is a lot better with all the rookies too. So yeah, yeah, I said it. Allegedly,
He
it
basically
is
just said
scripted.
they popping
Brown,
Baltimore.
my bad. Hey, y'all. Hey,
He
it's
said
about to
they
make it a
beat
line.
Baltimore.
I meant to say red alert.
DJ, yeah.
Go ahead, Mastermind.
Okay, America. I don't want to move our props, but they got the right team. I mean, they got the right theory, but the wrong teams. You hear me? This guy right here, I don't know what he don't listen to him. Man. He's crazy. Y'all see this nice little new display that we got over here? That's the team.
Because they played the 49ers.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm
They
talking
played
about?
49.
That's the
They played the
team.
Lions too.
Right.
But I don't want them to play the
That's
Lions.
the team, America.
Lions got their ass.
That's the
What?
team.
Whoop.
Lions got their ass whooped. I want a good Super Bowl.
Why not get the rematch of that?
No, did you see the score and the yardage?
Hey. You don't think they got nothing to prove?
Their ass is whooped.
These niggas ain't got nothing to prove for that. They don't want no rematch of that. To show
Next,
that that
next
wasn't
question.
that
Hurry. Next question.
All I can say this
boys
before
outta
we
that
move along. Whoever goes to the Super Bowl out the NFC and out the AFC, we will and should have a great Super Bowl. That's what we should have. Whoever goes, we should have an excellent Super Bowl. And I believe if the Detroit Lions do make it, it will break the record of most watched Super Bowl ever.
Yeah, I
It
believe
will.
that.
Yep.
We've been starving for that one.
Okay, moving along. What free agent will help the 76ers the most? DeMar DeRozan or Zach LaVine? Mastermind.
Chemistry wise, I'm gonna go with DeMar DeRozan. But the better, I don't even want to say that though neither. I think the better fit in a perfect world would be Zach LaVine. It's just something about his athleticism and him and Maxie. It seems like they can run the court together good. And I think DeMar DeRozan is kind of more, but they not too far apart in age, are they?
I'm not for sure.
I'm not for sure. I know
Anyway,
Levine came out of high school, but as far as NBA years, they're not too far from each other.
Right. So I probably would go. The only thing is Levine, he's always on the injured. So I'm gonna go with DeRozan just because of that fact. I think DeRozan will probably help him more because you can't have a questionable if knock on wood so far. Embiid, I see you, baby. I see that 70 piece on him too. You've been healthy. Everything been good with you, Embiid. So now we take on another questionable guy that's likely to get injured at any given moment. That could throw the whole momentum off. So just because of that factor right there, I'm gonna go with DeRozan.
Young Pete.
Um, but this was simple for me, DeMar DeRozan, for a couple of the things you just said. One, you stay too injured too much, so I don't
Talk
even
about
want to.
Levine.
Yeah, Levine.
Okay.
So that's why I definitely don't want him. And then two, my biggest thing is you're gonna implode the team anyway with your contract in about a year or two. That contract is ridiculous. So they're gonna have to mess around and do some left. DeMar DeRozan has a better contract that can work in their favor. So I'm going with DeMar DeRozan because he can score, he can contribute just like Levine can. But I just feel like DeMar DeRozan would be a better fit than Levine. Those are
Okay.
my.
CB.
I don't want to see neither one of them go there. Reason one, like everybody's saying, Levine is state too injured. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I can't see him meshing well with that crew. Reason being because Embiid like to shoot the three, like to do all that stuff. So you'll never see another 70 ball out of Embiid because Levine gonna take over and dominate that. And then with DeMar, even if he go there, I know because of his age and NBA years, all you getting is Tobias Harris all over again. You know
No.
what I'm saying? Mid range.
Like I said,
Like, don't get me
Wow.
wrong. I mean,
Good.
Demar is a great, hell of a player.
He better than
Wherever he
Mike.
go,
Yeah, way
but
better
I'm
than
saying,
Mike.
far as that jail, the mid range and all that, and not getting enough shots, I think he'll fall in that
My
Tobias
thing
Harris
is
category.
this: if I had to pick either one of these, I'm going with Jamar. But then, like how you said, to me, both of their contracts kind of, you know what I'm saying, is up there. So what I would do, like I say, because I don't know what they doing out there with Pop doing in San Antonio, but I try to get Vassell from over there and bring him over there to Philly because he can shoot just like these guys, but like how you said, they need some defense over there in Philly. Cause that last game that they played when they were just going back and forth, that's the first thing Nick Nurse said at that. They say who gonna win the first one? Play a little defense, you know, something, you know. But like you say, they need somebody that's gonna be able to stop that ball or whatever, you know. And I believe you bring him over there and let him know what his role is since he's still young and still want to be in the league and get adapted to the NBA. Well, he adapted to it, but he'd get over there, play his role, and he know the team is Maxie's and Embiid's, but he still, you know what I'm saying, get his. You know what I'm saying? You know, but that's who I would get. You know what I'm saying? Most.
Let
Go
me
ahead.
say one thing
Go
before
ahead.
we move on.
Go ahead.
Okay, America, I've been thinking about it. It's been on my mind. We talked about it the last couple shows ago. How to fix the Pistons. I figured it out, America.
What's that? I'm all ears. What's that?
We got to go get our boy Ice. We got to bring Cam Thomas
Big
Oh yeah,
up
Cam.
out of
yeah.
Brooklyn. Put him at the shooting guard, and your scoring worries is over with. You got a proven scorer
Yeah,
right there, baby.
yeah.
Mm,
Build around him and Cade, and you got something.
that's a good one. Most underrated NBA player this season to you. Most underrated NBA player this season to you, Mastermind.
I just said his name, baby. Cam Thomas.
Say Cam Thomas.
Yes, sir. That's the
What
answer
about
to that
you?
question.
You
Yeah,
too?
yeah. Right now, at this point of the season, Cam Thomas,
Name is Killer
Brooklyn
Cam,
Nets.
Yeah.
not the pod.
If you
Oh,
guys watching any basketball,
Simulcast
check out
host.
Brooklyn Nets. When he gonna be the sixth man of the year. I don't even know why they ain't starting, but you know it is what it is.
Because it's hard for Bridges and them to shine when that boy get on. Because once he get on, he
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
I'm talking
Somebody
about
got
he
to sit
on.
down. Somebody
Yeah,
sitting
he
down
is
for a
on.
while.
When he on, he on. Ain't none of that playing around.
Right. Yeah. There's a couple of young cats that's coming along that's underrated. Cause like you say, we thinking he might be underrated, but I think he the man on the team and they know that now. You know what I'm saying? But like you say, a lot of people still gotta get up on him. But like you say, it's a lot of young cats like you say, just coming up from all these other teams, like you say, from OKC.
See,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Even though nobody really over there is underrated, but you know what I'm saying, just as far as just all these young guys, you really can't say
Jay
who
Williams,
you
Jay
can't really
Williams, America. Look
you
out for him.
you
OKC.
can't really say who underrated.
rated.
It's just really who can we put these people up on
Mhm.
because you know what I'm saying. A lot of these people just not on these these players, and you know what I'm saying, and they shine, and then you know what I'm saying, like you say, and then a lot of it's football season. You know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
a
Right.
lot of them. So yeah. So we're gonna continue to try to put y'all up on these young underrated players and young players that's just coming along just in general because it's a
Yeah.
lot of them.
Right.
It's
It's
definitely
most
We got to
definitely
have
a
a
lot.
smooth transition from the NFL to the
see
NBA,
part of the
baby. We're gonna
problem
help
is
that.
yeah, but part of the problem, like you said, I gotta keep tuning in to yeah, I said it so we can put y'all up on players. But some of that time difference, some of them players, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just looking up a couple of people and I was trying to think of who, because I was like, man,
Mm,
I was talking, off show. I was like, I'm not sure I could consider it underrated. More as you got to put somebody up on them. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Jay Williams. I thought you were talking about Jalen Williams and Denver. I think is where he at. I don't know. He might be in Portland. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But he only in his like his second year. He's
that's
scoring
like
like 18, 20 a game.
that's like what's your
Shooting
name?
guard.
I can't
Mhm.
pronounce his name, but that's like for instance, his name. If he goes somewhere else to the east or something, or to a team where they can see him, the what's his name, the Caucasian guy or whatever, and that's name for Utah.
Oh,
Oh,
marketing.
Markin. But he been around for a
Lauren
while. He
marketing.
came from Chicago though.
Lauren marketing.
Yeah, Lauren
Yeah, but
Markin.
what I'm saying is when he get back over from being out from
Oh,
Houston,
so far out. Yeah.
because he doing his thing.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Nobody really paying attention to him. But when he gets somewhere where he gets some TV,
Right.
they gonna be like, "Damn, who is my man?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Even though he been,
That,
they gonna
that's the problem. A lot of times they
forget.
can't get that TV.
The
So
bull
you,
looking good over there in Utah. I don't know if y'all know who the bull is. Colin Sexton.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
Avery Johnson, kind of put his hands on this one here.
His
So if you get
Alabama
a chance,
team.
go check him
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Colin Sexton.
What college basketball team is the team to beat, or will UConn double up? What college basketball team the team to beat this year, or will UConn double up? CB.
Hmm.
What's crazy is I've been all on the women's game because the college game ain't really been that attractive. But just 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 from the glance, a little bit of time that I have watched the men's basketball,
Okay.
you said the team to beat UConn.
Yeah,
I
they
said,
rate they
what
rate
team
number
is the
one.
team to beat to you, or is UConn gonna double up?
They rate number one right now.
I like them. I like all them juniors and seniors that came back. I know a lot of people ain't up on them. Florida Atlantic, FAU. Them boys got a 7-2 big fella from overseas, and just like last year, all them big guards came back. All they got, I'm talking about from small forward, power. I mean from power forward all the way up, point guard shooting. They all like 6'4", 6'5". That's
I
big. That's big in college ball.
I don't know who left out or how many left out from Kansas.
That's what I was gonna say.
But I want to
Kansas.
say since Dixon came over there from Michigan, and I want to see how he gonna play under Self, because I believe if a lot of them Kansas players wasn't hurt last year or whatever, I believe that'd have been a nice little matchup. Even though hey, that big boy down in UConn could nobody check him,
Nah.
could nobody check him. So and I see how the style they playing and it's right back at it. So you know what I'm saying with some shooters and stuff. So yeah, I want to say Kansas. And then like I say, somebody might can do something, but if they get that rolling going in the tournament, they might double up if you know it can happen. But
Yeah.
like I said, I want to see what Kansas looking like. Go ahead, Mastermind.
Well, I'm gonna say something a little different. I'm going out west with mine, baby. Going to Arizona with it. I like Caleb Love out there, baby. It's something about him. I don't want to say that might be the wrong first name, but I like
Yeah,
Love.
It's Caleb. I don't know
Yeah,
his last name though. It's
it's
definitely
Love.
Caleb
It's
because he came from Carolina.
Carolina. Yes, sir. I
Yeah.
like Caleb Love, the one who was supposed to come to Michigan to see Jawan. We
Yep.
could
He was
use
supposed to
that
go to
right
Michigan.
now. Definitely could be using that right now. He looking like he could be a young killer out there, baby. They letting him go out there, and he got some help.
Yeah.
If you don't believe me, check out that Arizona USC game. USC, they got some killers out there, baby. They ain't just him. But I like Arizona. I like what they doing out there.
Mm.
I forgot the young cat down. If I get down there, young P. I seen him like the first half. Then I seen the highlights after that. Then the young cat down there in Dayton, close to home.
Yeah.
I see him doing his
Yeah.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
but go ahead.
Because Dayton, I think, is ranked like number 19 for 20. Like they doing their thing for sure. But I'm like you. I had two teams. One was
Beat 2 times.
I'm back in full effect. I'm back in full effect. You know what I'm saying? So my first team was Kansas. I was rocking with them, but then I went down south with it though. You know what I'm saying? And when I went down south,
So.
I'm going with Bruce Pearl and Auburn.
Oh
Auburn.
yeah, yeah.
Auburn, they might shock the world and do their thing, and especially when it comes to the tournament. I think they on like a 12-game winning streak right now
Okay.
too.
All right.
So I might go with Auburn and Bruce Pearl and them boys and see what they doing. I
Have they
don't.
played Kentucky or Alabama yet?
They play Kentucky and they popped Kentucky. I'm almost
Okay.
positive.
All right.
But what's the name ain't. You know who scare me though? I wish they could figure out, and I don't know what it is. These blue blood teams. Is that what you call them?
Yeah.
North Carolina. Why these teams can't do what they used to do? Why? What's the struggle? I mean, they on like a 9-game winning streak too.
They turning around.
But it seems like once the tournament come, they get to choke city. You know what I'm saying?
Man, them other teams, them teams that you
They
know
get
about, yeah.
Carolina.
To me, this is just my opinion. I was a North Carolina fan.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And still kind of cheer for them a little bit, but that ain't what I'm going with. But
Right.
I would say Carolina, the problem that they got to me, you got to start drafting these athletic players again. Stop getting all these big boys like Babbitt and all.
Right, yeah.
Build your team
Yeah.
around them. You got to go get an athletic guy.
Right.
Build it around them. It ain't hard now. Y'all got this thing called NIL.
Is they spending the money though?
You got
It
Jordan
ain't
money.
hard now. You got this thing
You
called
got Jordan money as
NIL.
far as attire. You ain't got to put
Jordan money. You don't think Michigan use some of that good Jordan money?
No,
Uh-oh.
I got one. I got one better than that, Pete. You
Who
ever
that?
heard of alumni?
Oh yeah, they got
Oh,
a
yeah.
strong alumni.
Okay. Before we get to the last question in the parlays, which is only a couple, so if y'all want to, y'all can build y'all a little something anytime touchdown with y'all, whatever while y'all thinking or whatever. But like we were just saying, UConn double up, or who would your man the team to beat? Go down the line one kind. I know you say Kansas and Auburn.
Yeah, Kansas and Auburn. So in my
I don't
opinion, they
think
not
UConn
doubling up.
I think they
You don't
double up.
think-
Yeah, they not doubling up.
Right, I don't think so either. But like I say, there's a good chance. But like I say, I want to see Kansas, and I want to see St. John's and Rick Pitino do
Yes,
good.
yes, sir.
Is Caitlin Clark making too big of a deal from getting bumped and the loss to who, Ohio State?
Yep.
And Ohio State got. I'm gonna let you take it away, young P.
I think they are blowing it a little bit out of proportion. You know what I'm saying? People store in the court all day, B. What my man said to pay for. People get shot every day, B. You know what I'm saying? It was just a real freak coincidence. She trying to run off the court, baby girl trying to run on the court to celebrate, you know, because everybody in America is on Caitlyn and what Iowa is doing.
She the villain. She
You know
the
what I'm saying?
villain.
So I think they are making. I mean, thank God she didn't get injured or nothing like that. So we definitely glad about that. But I think they are blowing it out of proportion. And, ooh, they shouldn't have stormed the court and all of that. And nobody say that when Iowa and all them stormed the court. You know what I'm saying? It was you can't have it. It was cool when we play, but now when it's over here, you tripping.
It's cool when we do it.
And then you know it was gonna be something big by them beating. So yeah, I do understand.
Right, they was gonna
Yeah,
storm the
you know,
court. You know what I'm
but
saying?
my thing is, she she shouldn't even made no deal with, it happened, like you say. But I believe the other girl probably was trying to be the first one out there. So she can catch it, everything on her Facebook, Instagram, whatever. She wanted to catch that heavy crowd so she can, get it all, be live at it. So,
Hey,
so
what's up? We here. We
yeah,
won. We
Caitlin,
popping.
she know they was gonna do that, and stuff happened. So, like you say, it's a tradition thing that they do in college. So, like you say, don't stop it now. You just know if you losing and you will start, get your ass up, hurry up, get off the court. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gotta say CBZ.
I think the media is just making too much of it.
Because of who she is.
Yeah, because of who she is and the situation, and allegedly conspiracy theory and all that good stuff. What happened last year with her and Angel Reese, so
Right.
they making too much out of the media. The media is. But at the same time, it's also what they say promotion. Maybe
Right.
good promotion, bad promotion is still talking about women's basketball. Trying to keep everybody informed and entertained about it.
For sure.
Mastermind.
Well, Kaylin, they just trying to draw some more attention to you. They trying to show your value. That's all that is. They don't want nobody to bump into the bag, baby. That's all they basically said.
Is she number
Don't
one
injure the
overall?
bag. Yep.
She the number one overall pick, you think?
Yeah, because women can't come out early, right?
They can now.
Oh, they can.
How many years? One?
No, not that early.
Oh, okay, no. Three. Okay, yeah, okay, something like that. Okay, no.
All right,
But that's
Pop. Okay. All right,
I'll go
my
with
people.
no.
That's the end of the show. We about to get to this parlay right quick. We only had 2 games. So like you say, y'all can say money line or y'all can go ahead and point spreads, whatever. So I think it's 3.5
For
with the
Baltimore and San Fran game.
the Baltimore game.
Okay.
And I think they're giving 3.5 to Kansas City. And I think the Lions is 7. And they giving the 7, to the Lions. Over and under, I think is 50 for the Lions and 44.5 for the other game.
Well, I'm definitely going. I think I'm going over on the Baltimore Kansas City. If it's 44, they going over. That's for sure. I'm going over for that game, and I'm saying this: take the points with the Lions. I'm like the Lions gonna win, but take the points with the Lions.
I'm gonna roll with you on that, DNP. I'll just make it simple. I could change it up, but go ahead. No matter of fact,
Throw
I'm
some
gonna take
defense in there.
I'm gonna take the over, and then I'm gonna take a anytime touchdown.
Yeah, okay, dope.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you know what I'm
So,
saying. I'm gonna go with
you throwing in there?
I'm gonna go with Laporta.
Okay,
My turn. My turn.
that's a good one.
That's right. I'm still on my conspiracy shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. I got money line Detroit, money line KC.
Okay, wait,
See who I'm see
wait,
who
you
I'm
stick with
looking
your
at.
conspiracy
Hey, y'all see
theory.
who I'm looking
I
at?
see you ready to stir it up. I see
Hey,
you.
wait, Ice. Hey, I feel like they
He's
just throw a little.
uh,
I feel like they should throw a little bet on there, a little
when he
wager.
got his
I think
Yeah.
I feel like a bet should be coming on or something. A
That's
little
fine.
wager.
Money line.
showcase shrine and everything up. He come.
My last parlay, I believe it's gonna happen because I think Lamar may run wild, but Lamar and Patrick Mahomes combined for 100 yards.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one to throw out there. That's a good one.
Oh, you're a mastermind. You
Go
don't
ahead,
want to bet this
mastermind.
with your team or nothing, or none of that kind of
I
stuff.
don't even want to embarrass him in America and have him doing them push-ups.
Oh,
Y'all
wow.
don't even want to see how his form, America.
Oh, wow.
I'm saving your eyes. Look,
Okay.
can you zoom in for me, buddy?
Say get straight to
Hey,
it.
get that zoomed in for me right there. See that?
Say get straight to it.
Well, that's what we going with. You
Okay.
understand that?
Yeah.
Get straight to it, huh?
Straight to the point. We ain't got to talk about nothing else. That's what we going with. You understand? On all aspects. I don't care what you want to do. Money line. What's,
Points.
Say
we gonna
whatever.
win by more than 3.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And my guy, it's time to show them, baby. Show them what you working with. They don't believe still. Everybody's still doubting. I know. But me and you know who I'm talking to too, because you that guy. They don't know. They still talking about that other guy. We're going to show them this week. And I say that Detroit game, baby, that's going.
What you thinking? What you thinking over there? You don't want to go with the Lions? You jumped off the train?
I'm going with
Steady
them to
long, steady
rush.
wrong.
I'm going with them to rush.
Who, Gibbs?
I
Montgomery?
think they're gonna have. Do they have? Don't they have over 100 rushing yards? I say.
No, they ain't never. I ain't seen
I say this.
Wasn't
Okay, well
that
look.
high.
As a team,
Oh,
Detroit. I would say this. My
Everybody
man
get
Gibbs
scared.
is going. No, hell no. My man Gibbs is going for over 50 yards rushing guaranteed. He gonna go for over 40 yards receiving easy.
they show up.
I'm almost
Gibbs
willing to
might be
say.
at 60 something.
Almost willing to say he 100 yards, which you all-purpose yards for sure. Gibbs,
Catching and
yep,
running.
100 yards for sure. Now Montgomery, I'm going with
But
maybe.
see, y'all can't hold on, yeah. We can't say that because if they looking in and you what your rushing yards need to be on a bet slip.
Yeah, that's why I say I don't know. What
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So that's why I say if they own the parlay slip, America.
That's what I was asking.
If they offering, Detroit Lions rushing as a whole, as an offensive whole, go with that. They're gonna go over 100. I say they might even go closer to 200 yards total rushing. Go with them rushing over. They're gonna do a lot of rushing, and if they have passing attempts, your boy is going him and Purdy and Goff gonna combine for both of them gonna have over 20 pass attempts.
All right, that's the end of the show. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Till next week, we're gonna be real excited, people. I got it. I got that feeling.
Super Bowl bound.
Yeah. Yeah, I said it.
Super Bowl.